Hello, 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 hello. How are y'all today? Welcome to business class 606, I think. Yes, it is. Um, as y'all know, we do this every day in the morning, 11 a.m. We just talk about general business talk and have some free business advice and business questions. So today I'm going to try something just a little bit different. I'm going to start off with a topic that I was asked, but I will also allow y'all to call in today as well if that is something that y'all want to do. A lot of times y'all just typing too much stuff and it's just getting crazy, and so I understand that. So we're gonna try to alleviate this. I will allow y'all to call in to a number. Since it come through promptness. Yesterday, I didn't. You know what? Today I have a believe it or not, I just didn't sleep well last night. I don't know. I was up to 4 in the morning watching Pose and um it's just probably after 4, probably like 5. So I didn't really sleep, and I took a nap, and then I kind of woke up because I had some stuff to do. Um, I usually call my son in the morning and just kind of talk to him, and I just kind of talk to everybody today. So I'm gonna take a nap after this. But today I have to do. I'm gonna do a promo sheet, which is all my promo rates, and it's gonna talk about our topic today. So don't forget to call me. Follow me on Instagram, Twitter, and everything at MCSHAKIELIBE. Um, but right now I'm not shaky. I am Rodney Roussell, the CEO of Sip Cosmetics, and this is my Sip Cosmetics office in the back. Um, don't forget this live is sponsored in part by Sip Cosmetics. Y'all can check it out at Sip Cosmetics or sipcosmetics.net, which is my little startup company. So thank y'all so much for stopping by, and we'll get right into what we're talking about. I appreciate y'all. All right. So the question was, how do I grow my Instagram? How do I grow my Instagram? How do I grow my Twitter? How do I grow my whatever? A lot of people. So the question came from someone who has a lot of Facebook followings, which is basically their family, friends, and the like that know her. And she has I don't know if I want to. I don't know if she wants me to talk about what she does. All right, so let's just say, for instance, she has a candle business or something. I know who she is personally. I don't know if she just asked me this in confidence. But there's a reason why she didn't ask in the comments. So I don't know what the reason was really. But she asked if why can't her Instagram grow? And so I tried it myself right on over to her Instagram, and oatmeal. I got oatmeal pancakes this morning. That light is so hot. So her Instagram is, so I tried it over to her Insta. Her Facebook, she posts like a lot of quotes and a lot of shares and some pictures and videos and stuff of family, but she doesn't, of course, want to post that to her Instagram business page because she feels like that she wanted to keep kind of like that separate from her business. And let's just say, for instance, it's candles. And so on her Facebook, on her Instagram, is a lot of stuff about candles and stuff like that. It's just like candle shop, 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 this and this. It's mostly ads. And so I told her, I'm like, baby, what's your favorite channel? And let's say, for instance, she said Lifetime. So Lifetime famous for women-oriented television, but Lifetime movies, etc., etc. I said, so what if Lifetime just, instead of showing you any Lifetime movies, instead of showing you any type of programming that you're interested in, they only showed you commercials all day, every day. You turn the Lifetime and all you get was commercials. She said, I probably wouldn't watch it. I'm like, well, that's your Instagram channel. Your Instagram channel is 100% commercials. It's nothing to do with anything but the business. I don't want to, they don't come on Instagram to watch commercials. They come on Instagram to see what's going on. They come to see what the celebrities are doing. They come to see what their people they follow doing. They come to see who posted this. They come to like pictures. They come. I saw B6 on live with you. It was awesome. Yes. We're not talking about that right now. We're talking about business. Sweetie KDS. I love B6 though. So if you're doing an Instagram page and all you have on your page is shop me, shop me, shop me, sale, 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 it feels like the people coming in like the channel with all commercials. So so no wonder your Instagram is not growing. It's all commercials. Instagram, they come mostly this platform, okay, so the demographic for Instagram, everybody's on Instagram in a sense, but the demographic for Instagram is younger, meaning your millennials, your teens, your 18 to 24 is big on Instagram, 24 to 34 is big on Instagram, but there's a significant drop off when you get 35 on up for Instagram. You can do paid ads instead of all that advertising. The paid ads, let me tell you something. I don't even agree with that. I don't agree with paid ads in that sense, because let me tell you why. Now, paid ads might work for some people, and I suggest you look into it to see if it works for your business, because every business is different. But paid ads, in a sense, it's not going to work for a lot of our businesses, and let me tell you why. Because paid ads it's kind of against the law for them to target based on specific races, et cetera, et cetera. And I said it to say this. So there are a lot of them that probably will not want to patronize how your business is set up. So to get your business in front of to get your ads in front of the people that they want to see it, or the people that might be interested in your product, you have to see who is. So if you could do, so you know what I'm saying, if that makes sense. Unfortunately, the world we live in, I'm gonna just use, and I hate to use certain things as example, but say for instance, somebody that has like like the black soaps. I see a lot of people doing those, the black soaps, and I want to try some, and I like it because I like them. But so some of the people using the black soaps, right? They're selling black soaps. The black soaps is like the shea butter type African soaps. White folks ain't gonna buy it. Some might, not me. It's so your best bang for your buck is going to go to your target audience. So you need to see where your target audience is. Why is this? I don't like that. Maybe because I don't got my light on right here. It doesn't. I don't like how that looks. It looks like my face is coming off, and I don't like how that looks. That's like, okay, there it goes. Is that better? I guess. I don't like how that looks. It looks crazy to me. It looks like, I don't like it. Let me see if I could change it just a little bit. I'm going to, even if I have to, I don't like it. All right, so that looks a lot better to me in my mind. All right, that makes me feel better because the rest of it looked weird. How do we see what target audience? So you have to know two things. When you're coming up with your product, or if you have your product already, you need to know who your product is for. Who is this for? Who buys this? Who buys this already? More than likely, your product is not something just brand new, like it's not a snap your fingers type thing. Who buys this? Where do they buy it? And how do they buy it? You have to ask yourself those questions, and you have to understand. I'm a new sub. I just want to say I love your energy, and you got to get it added to. We need more people like you know. Oh, thank you, Cindy. Welcome, and welcome to Sip Nation. I grew by word of mouth and customers spreading the word, but I completely stopped when I started going to school because retail wasn't my passion anymore. Okay. My friend tried to target with Facebook, and people from India was like, her page, LL, you can run ads concurrently with IG and Facebook. Hey, Amazon. Hey, Amazon. What's going on? Yeah, because it's like Facebook does not know how to target. And I think they can't legally, or IG or whoever can't legally say, okay, all right, I want all black women. If I'm selling hair products, perm, I'm like, well, nobody. And that's kind of like those products do well on Facebook ads and Instagram ads. Those products do well. But the question was, how do you find your target audience? Well, my thing is, you should be in your target audience. Meaning this, someone like yourself, you should sell products that, in my opinion, that you know a lot about or that you use so much of. So if you ain't selling nothing, so if you don't know where, and the question is, what product is, where you getting it, how you getting it. That's the question. So how do you buy your candles? What makes you want to buy a candle? What if you want to be a brand and not a black brand? How can you black business break out of the box? You have to And this is what it is. And y'all might not like this answer, but it's just the truth. And y'all can accept it if you want, or you cannot accept it if you don't want to. It's on you. But the world we live in, a lot of stuff is predicated on that color. And a lot of them make decisions based on that color. It's true. It is what it is. Y'all don't have to argue with me about that. You can argue with somebody else. I'm not arguing that part. But the thing is, you're going to have to get one of them to be the face. That's pretty much it. It's just what it is. Unfortunately, we support them and they support them. Is that right? No. Is it the truth? Is it the fact of what's happening in the world or what's happening in the world? Yes, it is what it is. You have to have another face behind it. Right now, if you can find another way, there are some of them, and truthfully speaking, there are some of them that will support and some of them that will do, and then some of them that like mess with us, and I love them. But there's some of them that just won't because they see this. I would like it to be different. I would like the word, and I'm not trying to sound pessimistic, but if you or hide the fact that you're a black brand, that's another thing. There's some of them that there's some of us that they accept like that. You know, for those that sell hair, go follow Mars Braswell on the ground. I know how to make waves and grow a hair business from her. Okay. But I will say this. There is bright news in this. There's good news in this. There's good news in this. When they did a loyalty survey, and I don't remember what I said this is, it might have been years ago, an entrepreneur or something like that. But when they did a loyalty survey and all this stuff like that, we're more loyal to brands we like. Meaning this. See, we remember when grandma used to have like, oh girl, blank, blank, blank been my insurance man, and that's my insurance man, and that's who I'm going to. I don't care if somebody said Primerica or whatever the case may be, and it might be a better deal, and yada, yada, yada. I go get all my stuff from this person. So that instills in my mind. So once we find a good thing, we stick to it. It's like we're loyal. So check this out. So if your product is a one thing only used by, then that might not be for it. But truthfully speaking, you'd rather have us than them. They pretty much shop with this is a trend that was shown. They shop with their wallets. So whoever could get them the better deal, they kind of like go to them. Now, some of them do have the blockades about the skin color and stuff like that. But if you could win us over, you pretty much have us for life. And so what happens is we're more loyal. So and it's just like the stat was, I don't know, the stat was something. I don't remember I wish I did. It was years ago. I remember it in my mind. And I always was like, okay, so, it's us. we loyal. So what happens is you have to work to earn our trust. But once you get it, it's yours forever. Like it's yours to lose. Generally speaking, we're not gonna go shop around. Like, okay, I go to Huff of my child. Blank is my nail tech. Blank is my hairstylist. Blank, I'm just like my barber. I have not got a haircut yet because my barber not open. There are barbers around there that's doing hair and stuff like that. I got to really move to a whole other city for me to say, okay, I'm going to get another barber. It's just what it is. So it's my job to win you over with your skincare in my business. Because studies have shown that once I show you that, look, you could get good skin and this like this, you're going to come to me from your skincare. Oh, wait, how did you not know that Julia Place wasn't black? Her packaging gives it away. I knew she was black. Now, there are sometimes people do different stuff. I mean, and also, even if you don't have the face of them, but you still want to target them, try to connect with some of them. They do stuff for money. Like they have their own influences. They have their own thing. Try to get with maybe one of their influences and see what happens. You need to do a live on how to work Instagram. All right. So Instagram is a monster. It's a behemoth. But you got to remember, Instagram is where everybody, and so you got to understand people are fighting for attention on Instagram. So in my case, it would probably be a little bit differently because Before I started my line, so I didn't start my line and become an influencer. I was technically an influencer, not knowing I was an influencer. Before, I just thought I was just doing promos and making a little extra change, but I didn't know that was called influencer marketing until I found out and did the research about it. But let me tell you something. So yes, mess. This is real marketing. I'm about to give y'all some. Let's break this down, because even Instagram is not Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, whatever is not amounts. None of them is over this. Let me show you something. If I sit on here and I promote, listen, I'm going in on Judy on the next live. 1 billion people gonna be up here. I'm up here to you. I'm giving y'all free business Jews. We have about 83 people up here between YouTube and Facebook, according to the thing. So listen, what does that tell you? What does that tell you? We're in here talking about free business advice. Just talking, general talk. Yes, whatever. It's not a physical, like you get a certificate course. I might get some certificates, I don't know. But that'd be cute, huh? Get some certificates. But W Shaking, what you saying for? I have an organic feminine hygiene company launching May 1st. Follow us on Facebook and Instagram. Fresh Peach Company. Okay. DM me. I don't follow people without they tell me to follow them in the live. I think that's the dumbest thing ever. I'm not gonna remember. If you DM me, I check most of my DMs as I can, and I generally follow if they ask me. I feel you. I feel like if you're black and you don't use your own products, and your prices are crazy, it's hard for you, probably. So that tells you that's exactly right, Nita. Drama attracts more attention. The #1 rated shows on VH1 are the Love and Hip Hops because they sell drama. Mona Scott is not in the business of making people famous, talking about love, talking about hip hop, or even caring what they got going on. Mona Scott is in the business of selling drama. She sells a drama. MC Shakie, talk about the mess. I sell drama. Why is selling drama good for me? Well, if I could sell sex, I would, because sex is the #1 seller. People like aesthetics. They like to look at cute people. They want to follow beautiful people. They like beautiful people. If I was fine, I would try to make a meal off my sex appeal. The next best seller, and by far the next best seller, is drama. And after that, it's comedy. Drama is #2 by far. If you could combine, it's hard to combine all three. It's usually kind of simple to combine the two. If you find it funny, that's cute. If you find it dramatic, that's cute. If you dramatic and comedic, kind of what I am in a sense, or try to be, attempt to be, is cute. The #1 sex, the #1 seller is sex. #2 seller is drama. There's a big old drop of sex is way up here, drama is way up, but way over there is comedy. If people think it's funny, they're gonna flock to it. So you have to have one of those three things, and preferably two in today's society. If you could combine all three, you're doing great. You're a step ahead. If you aesthetics, when I say sex, I mean something cute to look at. If it's something cute to look at, you got a lot of drama with you, and you're comedic, you're going to W, because those three things are the attention grabbers of the public. It is what it is. It's 1 billion studies shown that say the same thing. The things that sell the best are sex, drama, and comedy. That's the things. That's the things. Mona goes too far. I don't watch that. And that's fine, Marquita. You don't have to watch it. But so many people do, and so many people are engaged with it, and so many people are into it, that's what it is. So check it out. Let me show y'all a prime example of how that makes sense. Understand this. Y'all ever heard of the soap operas? The stories, we call them down here in New Orleans. I don't know what y'all call them, wherever y'all at. We call them stories. But it's really called the soap operas. And you know why they call it? Who knows why? How can we find all three? How can you find all three? So I think that the best thing to do in the case of finding all three is if you can put them together encompassing somehow. So if you're not aesthetic, keep aesthetic people around you. If you're not dramatic, start some mess. Be dramatic, or get some dramatic people to dramatize things. If you're not funny, you're not comedic, connect with some people that are. So why do Bold and Beautiful, Young and the Restless, all of them? But you're different though. You're not doing it for clout. You're entertaining. Okay, so Anesia, every entertainer on this planet is a clout chaser. Every professional entertainer on this planet, in this world, is a clout chaser. Every single one of them. From your top entertainers on your Beyonce's and stuff level to your lower entertainers on your, I don't know, your local bounce artist level. Every entertainer on this planet is a clout chaser. Don't let them fool you. If they're not a clout chaser, they're going to fail. Clout chasing is not a bad word. Whoever's making a bad word, they're dumb. Because, let me tell you something. The bigger the number, the bigger the check. I used to do promos for $5. I charge $50 now. And I can command that because my numbers are up. I can show you 190,000 people have visited my pages 7 days a week by showing you my insights on Instagram. I can show you 50,000 views on a video. I can show you numbers. And so because of those numbers are clout, I can charge more. $5 promo is not even in my, I don't even remember. I would never do that again. I would never do that. So when I was emceeing, when I had 10,000 followers, my checks was between $50 and $100. To get me to MC your party, you're going to be talking $500 or better. And it's just that. And they're going to pay it because of this clout thing. So as far as the clout chasing, I wear that proudly. Yes, I'm a professional clout chaser because the more clout you have, the more money you get. Who don't want money? So call me a clout chaser. In fact, I remember one time I put it in my bio. I don't care. It doesn't make me feel bad because I know one thing. The more clout, numbers, engagement, views, likes, people jump. It's just the world we live in. And if you think that's wrong, okay, that's fine. But one thing you're going to have to do at a certain time is either you're going to have to get the clout yourself, which means you'll have to chase it, or you're going to have to pay somebody like me who has chased it and caught some of it to give you some of it. What? Tell me when I say something wrong. When you have somebody with 1 million followers, they charge more for promo than somebody that has 10,000 followers. So guess what? Every professional entertainer. So if you're in entertainment, the only people that may not be clout chasers is like people that's like sports or I don't even think news people. They have to have numbers. It's just what it is. People are going to when they looked at when I auditioned for that reality show twice. When I did, they looked at my numbers. They looked at my engagement. What got me in the door was the fact that I had at the time about 40 or 50,000 followers, but I had people in my lives that was like 500 and 1,000. And it was like, well, that's a lot. That's a good percent because we have people that have millions of followers and can't get 100 people in the live. And so this is what they were looking at. This is what got me in the door. So yes, I am doing it for clout because clout means you're doing it for money. This is a business class. We're talking about making money. And if you don't want to make money and you think it's wrong, sister, this not you got to press that X button. This ain't for you. I'm not going to tell you nothing. I'm not going to tell you nothing wrong. I got ripped off. Rashida needs to be so. Who is what happened? What happened? I have no idea what you're talking about. So every entertainer on this planet is a clout chaser because guess what? Their concerts sell out based on their numbers. If they got I don't know how much. Let's say for instance, Beyonce, what she charges $1 million to do a 10-second show or something like that. I don't know. I know she charges a lot, but she has 1 billion followers, and so it's gonna cost. So she has clout, as they say. So if you're an entertainer, if you're not, and you don't chase this clout thing, you're dumb. Of course, people who have clout are just throwing, oh, you're a clout chaser. But I don't care. I'm a bag chaser then. Because clout is, the bigger your clout, the bigger your money, the bigger your check. In every facet, in every which way, that's everywhere, in everything. As far as this is concerned, as far as business is concerned, you charge more. The reason somebody could charge $30 for a 2-ounce bottle of canola is because she has clout. She has a blue check and 1 million followers and all kind of stuff like that, and so she could charge $30 for canola oil. She has clout. Somebody else that ain't got that can't charge but $14. What? Tell me when I say something wrong. So if it's a problem, so as a business owner, you either have to chase it yourself or pay somebody else for it. But you need it. This clout thing. Because that dictates your, it's like supply and demand. That dictates your price. Don't let them fool you into thinking this. Whoever made clout chasing a bad word, they just don't want you to get it. Whoever told you that was a bad thing, they just don't want you to have none. Sister, you need to turn into a clout chaser. You need to be a clout chaser. You need to change your brand. You need to change your Instagram thing into clout chaser. Somebody asked me how long it took to build my brand. I just been out of jail 2 years and some change. I've been out of prison for 2 years and some change. 2 years, 3 months, something like that. 4 months. What's the 2 years, 3 months. Yeah, 2 years, 3 months. Bitch, you comes with the T and the beats. I do. That's part of my entertainment. The part about that is probably the only part that's not clout chase. I just really am petty like that for real. But so let me say something. So at one time, y'all remember we used to do only local New Orleans stuff, only local tea and only local stuff like that. But guess what? As y'all pay attention to the Hotline at Night, it's rarely a New Orleans story. It's rarely, and if there is a New Orleans story, the person is national. So we had to level up. It comes to leveling up. So it's just what it is. But it doesn't change the mechanism. We still do what we do. But yes, I do. Daisha, where have you been? Too. How's your book going? The one I'm writing or the one I sold? Selling. Charlene Haynes. The one I'm writing? It's okay. It's going so. It's going. I write a little bit every day or two. So yeah, sister, you better start clout chasing. If you know like I know. You want that clout, sister. The bigger the clout, the bigger the check. It's how you chase clout that matters. Thank you, Rock. If you chase clout and don't know what to do with it, you're stupid. But if you chase the clout to get your bag up, then you're doing it right. The one I'm selling sells, and the one I'm writing is getting wrote. How you do it? If you're chasing something, you're eventually going to catch it. It can't run forever. You gotta do something. I'm gonna show you something. Let me say something. I learned this from, if y'all remember and y'all been following a while, I learned this from Twin. I was beefing with Twin. At the time, I didn't know nothing. I was beefing with Twin. Y'all know Blink Twice Twin? For y'all don't know Blink Twice Twin, she is this girl from New Orleans and she sells lashes. And me and her had issues. I'm trying to figure out why we had out here. Hold on. Shake, I love you. I would love to meet you. I live in St. Gabriel. Okay. My sister stays in Carville. My sister lives in Carville. I go visit her all the time. Oatmeal. Oatmeal and pancake. So, all right. So I was beefing with Twin. So Twin to make a post about me and then post about our lashes. I post about Twin, wait for her response, but I didn't have nothing to sell. She'll post me, post lashes. So go see what Twin said about me. You have to go to her page, but you will also see her lash post in there. Because she'll post about me, fuck shaky fake teeth, fuck shaky fat self, fuck shaky fat this, all that stuff like that. But in between all those posts was posts about lashes available, shop lashes. When me and her were beefing, it was a lot of traffic going back and forth between my page and her page. But so she was smart. She was getting clout. Okay, and these, and no, I wasn't saying you was wrong, my baby. I love you. I wasn't saying you're wrong. Milk mustache. And so I was like, wait, hold up. This girl making a whole bag off of me. Bad like never no more. The next time I beef with anybody or post anybody, the next thing I'm gonna post is, okay, go buy this or go do this. It is what it is. It's not, that's the name of the game. Okay. I want to say something else too, though. Now, in the case of, so I learned that with the whole Crayon girl, Crayola girl, whatever she is. I learned that with the whole Maven. So when I had the Maven, I was promoting my book, I was promoting my YouTube, I was promoting my whatever, because I know she was just cussing me out and all this other stuff like that. I was still being shaky, but it didn't even matter. So at that point, it didn't matter what I talked about. I always knew that. So if I could provide the content and I could promote for somebody else, I have to also do it for myself. There's nothing wrong. I don't care what, and if you don't like it, okay, press the X button. But I'm not going to say this. I'm going to say this. It's nothing wrong with losing your life and what you're going through to promote whatever you're doing too, because it goes hand in hand. The only drawback, the only line I think that it shouldn't be crossed is when it comes to kids. You understand what I'm saying? So say, for instance, you just had a groundbreaking thing in life. It was a dramatic thing, or something happened, or it's something else, and that brings engagement. There's nothing wrong at the end of that saying, okay, and listen, for more information, go to my blank page or whatever. I don't think there's nothing wrong with that. I see those people, those folks doing
Here's what I found on the web.
Girl, I see them doing it all the time. I think the drawback is I don't think people should use kids to sell something. I don't think that's right. But other than that, I think everything else is fair game. If you have a situation with your boyfriend, I never said one thing about when Super had the loose sale. What I said, the sale coming. Hold on, y'all. When it was like, oh no, she back in the hospital or something. I said, don't trip, the sale gonna be out Thursday. And lo and behold, the sale was out Thursday. I think that's fair. Y'all notice I never said nothing wrong with that. That's perfect. I think that's perfectly fine. I think though, this is my personal opinion, I would never utilize a situation with a kid to sell something. That's just me. I obviously have different morals and values than some people, but at the same time, and that's okay. If you have the values, if your product is kid-centric and then you want to do what you want to do, hey, it is what it is. You do what you want to do. She made a sale off of me. I made a sale off of her. Fair exchange ain't never a robbery if you ask me. So when it comes to that, Kermit Creed Brown. And so I don't go to sleep bad because I know at the end of the day, one thing I never did was mess over somebody's kid. And that's what I do. As far as these people, these grown-ass people that's supposed to, I don't have no sympathy for them. I think they got exactly what the hell they deserve. I think this is just what it is. I just don't. I'm sorry. Like I think people say all the time, this is business. I mean, hey, if y'all, that's what y'all think, I think it too. What's good for the goose is good for the gander. If we all sharks up in here, somebody got the bite and somebody got to get bit. That's what it is. I don't have a problem with that. Business is by nature sometimes adversarial. Business is competition. Business is this versus that. I think whatever you're going through is also fair game to use to market your business, market yourself, market your whatever, whatever. I think that's what it is. That's my opinion. I don't know. Some people don't. Some people don't think it's fair because my person was like, okay, I don't want to post my this and that. I'm like, but see, that's stuff that makes you human. That's part of your story. And so nowadays, so there's a reason why Shopify is so successful because it allows you to put basically it's like an Instagram for your business in a sense. It allows you to build an e-commerce platform. And I know y'all say a lot of those people don't do that, but according to y'all saying y'all having a problem attracting them anyway. But at the same time, if you want to attract a loyal audience, let them into your life. Let them know who you are. Tell your story. You want to grow your Instagram, make it human. Make it you. Make it whatever it is. Don't just, oh, shop store, shop store, shop store. No, talk about go on there and talk about the trials and tribulations that you're going through. Talk about your happiness. Talk about this. Talk about the foolishness you talk about who hating on you. We want to see that. In the midst of that, that's when you put your ad. And that's what people will aerate to that. So what happens is you're gonna so how I developed, you're gonna get the real me. I talk about the real me. Messy. I'm great at research. I like looking stuff up. I like going to find stuff up. I'm a nerd in that aspect. So that's the real me. Go and look up stuff. I just changed what I'm looking up to people business. And so you getting the real authentic me. I choose to let y'all in my life. That does not include necessarily my family. So they didn't sign up for it. I did. And so the attacks and all this stuff on me, I got to accept. But I choose and I've elected to let you into my life. The cost of that, of cost of y'all seeing, and the cost of people getting into what it is about me is for you to hear, y'all go shop Sip Cosmetics every once in a while. That's the trade-off. That's the business model. Y'all go buy a shirt. Did y'all get your mugs? That's what you have to hear every once in a while. You'll get the rest. That's the same way any chance. So you want to grow your Instagram? Don't turn it into the commercial channel. Turn it into the lifetime channel. Let them into your lifetime. Let them see you packing packages. What y'all doing today? Oh, I'm packing packages. This is what it is. Blah, blah, blah. Let them see you going through the struggles of trying to get your website done and stuff like that. Let them in. Invite them on there. Make your business Instagram your personal Instagram. And then throw in, you know what? Shop my candles. Sure, let's go into seeing the wax and the stuff that you put in there. I have somebody says I have an eyelash extension business and a product line, and I never given a card out for service. However, I'm struggling to get the product line off the ground. I have see some things, y'all. It's just I don't know how y'all even want to get into these business when you see everybody named Mama doing them. I don't understand. So let me say something, and that's cool. And I'm not saying nothing wrong, but you have to separate yourself from a billion people. Eyelashes are so cheap to get from China. And then everybody named Mama is doing it. It's so saturated. Listen, this is another thing. Saturation is something that's very real. Saturation means when everybody get on it. You have to be on something else. Yes, we can't talk about how important. So I would like to, so your lashes, so do some more live on IG in between doing products. I got it. Something like that, yeah. But why are your lashes different from the 1,000 other lash vendors we have on Instagram? Tell me that. Tell me that. What is so different about yours than every other 1,001 and the ones at the beauty mart and the one at Sally's and the one at Walmart? It's so saturated. Why do we want to buy from you? You're right, Brandon. I apologize. No business is saturated. I'm just saying that lash business is so saturated. You have it's a lot of, you got to put in a lot of work. They got so many people doing that. I would never sell a lash on. I'm sorry. It's just what it is. I looked into it and it was like, oh no. How are you going to stand out? Do you got Beyonce wearing them? That might help. All right, so let me, why you explain that to why yours is different, because we need to know that. Why do I want to buy from you? But from your lashes, why? Not because you post to shop me. They're not gonna do it. Your friends and your family, guess what? 9 times out of 10, they won't support you. I'm just saying. So you got to tell me. Your job now becomes to figure out how the hell I'm gonna stand out in this crowded market. How can I stand out? It could be packaging, prices, the quality, etc. I don't know what's the things, but you have to stand out some type of way. It got to be something. And they're not gonna know the packaging unless they get the lashes. You can show the packaging, but that's not like how. So listen, when you're shopping lashes, truthfully, I don't know. I don't wear lashes, so I don't know. I'm really asking this because I don't know. What is it like? How like do you buy your lashes based on the packaging? Like if you said, "Oh, girl, her packaging so cute. Let me get these lashes." Not I'll do this. Like how these gonna look on my face? Like I don't know. I don't know. Bro, I'm teleworking for my full-time job, and I got a call coming. Okay, need you come on back. So I don't know. So like you know what I'm saying? Like I'm not gonna like now sometimes some things I might say, oh, this packaging looks good. I want to try this product. And that's true. We do judge books by its cover. But I don't know if that works. Does that how y'all buy lashes? When you buy lashes, do you say, oh Lord, oh, which lash I'm gonna choose? Okay, I'm gonna choose this one because the packaging is better. Do y'all do that? If y'all do that, then it's packaging. All right. So somebody said, can we talk about customer service? Oh, not somebody, PJ. What's that, sister? Can we talk about important customer service is? Yes, we can. What you want to know about customer service? Because it's probably like it's like 99.9% of the business is customer service. Okay, come on. It's the look. I mean, if some people buy a package, I don't know. We judge books by cover. When I wrote my book, okay, so listen. I'm going to show y'all we do judge books by its cover. So it might be packaging. I just don't know. And I'm asking because I really don't know. But let me show you something. These are my books. They're the same book. This is Deserves to Be Loved. This is the first edition. Deserves to Be Loved in its first edition. So Amazon does rankings about where a book lies in its genre. So this Deserves to Be Loved was number 93 on Amazon for 90-minute LGBTQ plus reads. It was number 93. So what I did was I looked at the 92 and 91 book and read both of them. And I did not, and I'm not shading them and I'm not going to tell who they are, but I did not enjoy them as much as I enjoyed my book and I wrote it. And I'm not just saying that. I looked at number, I'm like, what? Let me see how can I move up. So I went immediately up to the next level. I looked at number 92. I read it. It was a short little read. It was cute, but it was dumb to me. And I looked at number 90, 91. I looked at both of them. But one thing they had on me was a better cover. Let's change the cover. Let's see. I'm going to show you a lot. So I was remember this, and these are basically the same book. This is a little more edited. It's more proofread, I say. My editor is somebody, but my proofreader I got when I'm found on Fiverr to take the syntax errors, continuity errors, spelling errors, stuff like that. So they're based. This is the same exact book. Let's see where it's at right now. Let's see. We'll go live. Why am I looking at this? Oh, okay. It was number 93 on the charts. Remember, I posted this before. All right. And if y'all go, and if y'all did buy the book, could y'all please rate it on Amazon? That helps a lot too. I always beg you up for some. Deserves to Be Loved. Let's see where it stands now. Number 32. Number 32, and I'm now number 32. I went from 93 to 32, and all I did was change the cover for the most part. You check it out? 502 in gay fiction, 264 in romance short reads, which is a straight category. That's not too bad on Amazon in our genres. 502 in gay fiction is pretty good. That's not too bad. I am now number 32 from 92, from 93 to 32 because I changed the cover. So they get it for $3, but they have to purchase in bulk. MOQ is maybe $1,000. What else? So packaging may be the thing. I don't know. I'm just asking, how do y'all buy lashes? That's what you ask yourself. So what I did? I was like, well, why? I asked myself, why are they book better? Why are they book selling more and mine is not? What makes them so good? And they just had a cover. That's all I could see because their product wasn't better than mine. I knew that. So if it is, thank y'all. Thank you so much, comedian. Go get your book. It's number 93. And that's for the most part, what I did was change the cover. I went on Fiverr. I didn't even design my cover. I designed the first one myself because I made a mistake and I would never do it again. And so I went on Fiverr and I paid somebody $50 to design my cover. I said, this ain't gonna do it. It needs to be better. I told them what the book was about, gave them an idea. They came with that. The cover in the front looked better to me. It sticks out a little more. Got a little picture of me on the back. It sticks out a little more. The font and all the stuff is for the most part pretty much the same. They just probably added I think the only difference would be nothing really. Instead of that deserves to be loved, we got that one now. So it's not anything. You try to support smaller businesses, but they don't respond to DMs. They should. You could, Nika. You really could. So maybe it is packaging. I don't know. So how do I just buy? I don't buy lashes, so that's an ask how to buy lashes and what can make her stand out. So if it's just packaging, then there's packaging. I don't know. We judge books by this cover. That's what we do. So obviously we probably maybe judge lashes by the cover. So I wasn't asking to be funny. I was asking because I really don't know. I also promoted a little bit more. I made like a little promo video. I put the promo video out. I generally post my promo video for my book once a week, kind of, sort of, just to kind of, whatever. But what I want to do now, I ordered a purple cup. I love you. First time I ever brought something from someone on social media. Oh, well, thank you so much, Karen Owens. I appreciate you, my baby. Facebook lady. So the next thing I would like to do for my book is actually do, instead of doing people reading the book, doing some scenes with the boys together, because that's what the book is about. Throw the project in the background, so I'm gonna be working on that. It's the presentation. It's not what you sell that's gonna sell it, and that might be very much true. It's definitely the truth with the stuff. So I think that's why I'm going to switch to the white. I don't know. A couple of people say it was a big mistake. They don't like they like the green bottle, but I like that clear bottle with that green liquid. That's giving me life. I'm sorry. I just do. I think I'm gonna go ahead. I sent out a couple of them just to see what's gonna happen, because I still have about 8 of the green bottles left. And then the rest of the bottles that I have are clear right now because the green bottles my supplier ran out of green bottles. So they started putting stuff in the clear bottles. But what I've always did, I went ahead and I changed my orders for my Bay Havens or my Bro Havens. So it's gonna be the clear bottle for both of them. Period. I got hair bundles by the bulk. I'm a beautician. Got a big container store for 100 human for $6 receipt for proof. Wow. I like the white bottle. The clear bottle is it's everything. I love it. So I'm gonna have all of them in the clear bottle. That's what I'm switching to. People say that green bottle was signature, but the product is green and the clear bottle is cute. The clear bottle just gave me more chic. The green bottle gave me medicine. It's just the feel. And so I was like, this was a beautiful mistake. Thank you. Did you pick out the voice for your audiobook? No, I think I'm gonna do it myself. Because the voice, this is what they wanted. They wanted 170 plus 20%. They wanted 170 up front, not for the paid, plus 20% of all the profits from the audiobook. When I could do it myself and get 100%. So no, I did not pick out the voice. I think I'm gonna do it myself. A lot of some people, but I got 2 people that was telling me no, the green bottle is more signature, and so it was like, yeah. So I think I'm gonna do the clear bottle. Quality is most important when buying lashes, especially because people are getting individual lash extensions. I only buy lashes that I can use more than once. Packaging is important to store the lashes. Okay, thank you for explaining. They say please do it yourself. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do it myself. I need to find. It's gonna take me an hour and 70 minutes. So It's gonna take me an hour and 7 minutes of recording. It'll probably take me a couple days, but I'm gonna probably do it myself. It's not that long. It's just a few pages. So I guess I didn't see the bonnets on the site. The bonnets, okay. I need to switch this out so bad because people get so confused, and I'm so sorry for this. But the bonnets are on sipcosmetics.net. They are on sipcosmetics.net. I don't know how to do this better. Sip Cosmetics. So they are on sipcosmetics.net. You just have to hit accessories. And there you go. So then sipcosmetics.net and they're on accessories. They're on the accessories part of sipcosmetics.net. So those are the bonnets. And I just got a shipment of bonnets in yesterday. So I am stocked up on every single last one of them. Yep. So they will ship out pretty fast. Yes, do it yourself. Your voice is soothing. I want to give you all the time to do it. You ain't lying, Predator. You ain't lying, Frederick. So I'm so sorry if that's a little confusing, but the blogs are on excuse me, the bonnets are on Sip Cosmetics. I just love this girl. I love this. I am so proud of the work we've done. So proud. This is Rona giving it all the time. Yeah, you're right. And I need to start doing this. So I might start doing it. I was making mixes. I was up last night. I went and made a whole Brian McKnight mix, girl. No problem, Marine. And no, thank you for ordering. I appreciate you. Kid's not running a business. I'm retired, but I still have special people I do and have a teenage daughter I have to keep up with. Okay. Oh, I didn't know the balance was there, y'all. Sister be lazy class. Go buy your bonnet, girl. You better go get your go put that. Yeah, girl. I did Brian McKnight mixed everything, girl. I'm gonna put it up there today. um and let me say something. I think another thing about this Instagram stuff, girl, you got to be consistent. That's another thing. A lot of people are just not consistent. A lot of people just not consistent. Nitra. Okay, so we did determine that you do get your that people do buy because of packaging. So how's your packaging? I sell CBDT and it's also becoming saturated. So I've learned that being a product of the product also sells. So I'm working on my own translation because we know people love a story. Okay. Is it that CBDT stuff? Everybody's selling that, girl. Everybody there. What's going on, my son? How are you? What I just did was somebody just text me, DM me, and was like, want to check the status of their order. No problem. They didn't see any movement on their order, and I just had to tell them it will be shipping out today. I was waiting on the shipment. Guess what? No problem. Communication is key. Always answer. It will be shipping out today. I'm sorry for the delay. Generously, I need an assistant, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. I got to hire an assistant. When I get to Atlanta, girl. So if any of you girls in Atlanta and you have any clerical skills, thank you so much, Samantha, my baby. Right. So have any clerical skills? Please send your resumes to info@sipcosmetics.net. I'm gonna post that on Sip Cosmetics. I'm going to be hiring well, I know wise. I will have to hire a PR director and um a PR director and a like personal assistant to like respond to emails and stuff like that. So because it's just that's too much. And I think we have enough revenue. And I project to even pick up more after this pandemic is over. Oh, thank you, Latasha Green. Intern. I don't know who this is. Hello. Hello.
The mail about your car's extended warranty. Since we have not gotten a response, we are giving you a final call before we close out your file. Press 2 to be put on our do not call list, or press 1 to speak to someone about possibly extend or.
Thank you for holding. This is Lois with National Dealer Services. Please verify the year, make, and model per vehicle.
2007 Ford Taurus.
Ford
Taurus.
Taurus. Ford Taurus, correct?
Yes.
Okay, and what is the approximate mileage?
What's the what?
What is the approximate mileage of your vehicle?
Oh, 49,000 miles.
Okay, 49,000 miles. And are you still living in the state of Louisiana?
No. I'm in California.
I'm sorry.
California.
In California?
Yeah.
Okay, can you verify your zip code?
90210.
Okay, sir, that's all from now. Thank you for your time.
What? Wait. I want a warranty. Girl. Girl. I wanted a warranty. Why they can't give me the warranty? I want the warranty too. I'm so sorry. I have a lash bath and eye mask. Oh, okay. All right. So I think they say packaging is important. So how's your packaging? That's number one. And I think that I would highlight the other stuff because it's just a little bit that does set you apart. And I would try to do that. But I would also probably do videos and whatever. With lashes, you got to stick out some type of way. So you need to find one of the things like sex comedy or something and attach it to your brain. So depending on where you at, you probably want to see somebody who's probably an influencer. Try your local influencers first because they're the best. And, you know, they kind of know the audience for themselves a little more. Your national influencers, probably not. But what you can do, what I would just probably do is like, you know, focus on my other products and maybe try to do the actual lashes as an upsell to that. Even though instead of lashes being the marquee products, because that would stand you out and lashes just kind of be the upsell. I think though, but they are saying packaging does matter in the lash business, and I would have to agree with them because I don't know any better because I don't buy lashes. But what I would do is probably look into just kind of making sure that the lashes have a good packaging. And I will also try to do like educational type videos, especially if I'm not funny, comedic, or dramatic or anything like that, and just kind of start implementing them. People will engage with them more. They will watch them more if they figure out they can learn something. And so I would try to maybe do some application videos and stuff like that. That's the time I will put into it. That's what I would do. Somebody said my eyesight is changing, so I'm going to stop the service part. Oh, okay. Send it. Somebody say virtual hug. Oh. I'm petty. Everybody should drop their business social media handles so we can support each other. I agree with that too. I think we should do that. Kiss it. That's a good thing too. If we have a social media, I think we should do that. Oh, PJ went over there and see. She says great packaging, love the turquoise and black. Okay, with that is that the I'm moving away from. So do you I saw that already, sister. Packaging does matter. It does. That bottle or that lash box or whatever the case may be, it have to be good apparently. Oh, so I think okay. So tomorrow, let's do that tomorrow. So tomorrow, have your business Instagram handle ready, and what we'll do is we'll go to everybody page one at a time, and just kind of give it a look and see if we see anything, and we can maybe do some critiquing. How about that? Because today's the hour's over. Y'all class is over, and I want to take a nap. So okay, so that may be something we could do for tomorrow. Tomorrow is Friday. Today's Thursday. What's the day? So today's Thursday. Okay, yeah. So tomorrow is Friday. So tomorrow for Friday, what we'll do is have your Instagram business handles ready, and we'll go through and just look and follow and support each other. I gotta go to the office tomorrow. Oh, I'm sorry. So we'll do that. Oh, I'm so sorry. But look, just make sure you give it. So PJ evidently went to your page. I don't know if she follows you, but if she did, just give it to her and she'll talk about your business tomorrow. So we'll go to everybody's Instagram and we'll follow and we'll look and we'll see and we'll maybe do a little critiquing while we're there. Okay. Sounds good. All right. I'm off tomorrow. Yay. So tomorrow, same time, same channel. Do not forget to like, subscribe, and share on your way out. Thank you so much, Marlene. It will be on the way to you if you just order, because somebody just did order about it. Was it you? No, wasn't you. I don't know, because it doesn't say Marlene, but this is another thing too. They have these. Listen, don't just take my word for it. Like I'm going to go watch this. This is a drop shipping tutorial they're doing. Over Lewis pronouncing. So that's gonna be something if y'all want to learn more about drop shipping. There it goes. I'm gonna go watch that as we speak. So let me see if I can telework. I don't know what teleworking is really, but you know. 19 minutes, not that long. I love it. Gonna just go ahead and send it to my motherfucking TV. Bop. Because YouTube sends it to your TV. All right. You loving the hair? Oh, I need a hair. I need a haircut. I need a hair dye. I need a hair everything. Trust me. I need a hair everything right now. My hair is horrendous. All I do every morning is just comb it out. You can see the new growth. That's the black. It's not like this is on purpose. This is just my green was there. I need a haircut. I just haven't had one since the whole epidemic thing. You ordered your mask yesterday? Okay, Nitra. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. I love you. So tomorrow we'll be talking about everybody's YouTube stuff. I'll say everybody's Instagram handles. So have your Instagram handles ready and we'll get into that. If y'all do have questions, try to email me or DM me or something or whatever the case may be. Just hit me up. Make sure you follow Step Cosmetics on Instagram and go order y'all stuff. Oh, somebody just ordered something. Thank you. I love you. Whoever just ordered, I don't see your name. I don't know. But order. In that order. So I love y'all so much. Thank y'all so much. This tomorrow, same daggone time, same daggone channel. And don't forget tonight, the Hot 9 at 9. As always, we'll get into the 9 hottest topics in the world. And we're going to do the daggone thing. We're going to get through this. I love y'all. And I will talk to y'all next time. Love y'all.